Hi, so we've been focused on figurative and literal language. Today we're going to be focusing specifically on figurative language called idiom. Idioms are phrases in which people use in everyday language, which do not make sense literally, but we understand what they mean. An idiom is an expression that has a meaning apart from the meanings of its individual words. So, for example, it's raining cats and dogs. Its literal meaning would be that I'm looking out the window and it's raining cats and dogs. Cats and dogs are falling from the sky, right? That doesn't happen, but I've heard that saying before. What it really means is that it's raining hard. Other examples: to stick your to stick your neck out, is to say or do something that is bold or a bit dangerous. So the whole entire class thinks that the answer is A, but you know that the answer is B. To stick your neck out would be that you raise your hand to tell the class that you disagree and that you think that the answer is B. To break the ice. To break the ice is to be the first one to say or do something. So usually that is when you're in a group of people that you don't know. You might just go up and you might say, "Hi, my name is," and that's you breaking the ice. To have a chip on one's shoulder is usually an expression to describe a person who acts rudely or aggressively. This person always seems ready for a fight. So to have a chip on his shoulder does not mean that you literally have a potato chip on your shoulder. It just means that you're usually ready to fight. So feel like a fish out of water. So look at this picture. Here you have a picture of a fish that's literally out of water. But that's not what this idiom means. This idiom means to feel uncomfortable because you're in an unfamiliar situation. If you feel like a fish out of water, you feel awkward or uncomfortable because you're in an unusual or unfamiliar situation. For example, I don't like going to big parties. I always feel like a fish out of water there. And the second one, Todd is a country boy raised in a small town and was like a fish out of water when he visited bustling New York City. So think about that. You have somebody who's from the country, like the farms, and here he is going to New York City. He's going to feel really uncomfortable. So what does this one really mean? Shake a leg. Shake a leg doesn't mean that you're literally just sitting there shaking a leg. Shake a leg, the idiom, means to move it. Let's go. Shake a leg. Move it, move it, move it. Hang on. So right here, you see, these guys are hanging on, right? Hang on did not mean to literally hang on. It means just to wait a second. I'll be right there. Hang on. So a lot of idioms have numbers in them. So here we're going to read idioms that I left blank. You guys, I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to say blank, and then you're going to fill in what you think the idiom is, or the word that completes that idiom. And then I'll tell you if you're right or not. Dressed up to the blank. Good. Dressed up to the nines. That means that you're really fancy. One in a blank. Good. One in a million. It means that you're super special. A lot of idioms also have animals in them. So it's raining blank and dogs. Good. It's raining cats and dogs. It means it's raining really hard out there. I've got a blank in my throat. Good. I've got a frog in my throat. That kind of means like my voice kind of sounds weird. Those are just blank tears. Excellent. Those are just crocodile tears. I say that a lot when there's like fake crying, when my kids are fake crying. He's taken the blank share. Good. He's taken the lion's share, meaning that he's taking like a lot of it, the majority of it. I can smell a blank. Excellent. I can smell a rat. Somebody that you can't trust. All right. So now you guys are going to be working to see if you can understand idioms a little bit more. Have fun.